done, but the names that are constantly thrown out there, your Angela Bassett's, your Viola Davis's, and I don't see why you're not in those conversations consistently. I'm looking at some of the credits that you have done. Was there like a moment where you got a role, like you've been an actress figuring out your path, you get that role, you think, oh, I'm out of here.
Kaboom.
And then it doesn't pan out that way? Was there a particular moment in your career that has happened?
No, because you know what? I don't get a job thinking it's the end of a be all. They're all steps. Like I said, at this point, what else I'm gonna do?
Right.
This is my life. This is what I do. So every job only begets another one, and it's always more to discover, to connect with, to do. As an actor, there's so many faces you are willing to play.
Right.
So there's no cap on it, which is why you'll get James Earl Jones that he's worked all his life. Morgan Freeman, come on, he's like, what, 1 million years old? He's not going nowhere. Yeah, because it's a feeling. It's more of a sensation than it is a career or a job. So you ride that feeling, and how do you let go of that?
So you definitely are true artists when it comes to acting. Some people have different motives behind it, but in listening to you, it seems like you're about the craft, about the art, and that's probably why you're still hitting the pavement.
Yeah. I've cultivated a craft.
Right.
In this game, for sure.
And the interesting thing, the reason I was really excited to speak with you is because I see you in high regards.
But you see me like your mama?
Like who?
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I could be your auntie.
Okay. You hear the big, and this is not to take away from what you've done, but the names that are constantly thrown out there, your Angela Bassett's, your Viola Davis's, and I don't see why you're not in those conversations consistently. I don't know if you get that, but I feel like that's where your talent-wise and your range has done that. Is Hollywood they only cultivate a handful of black women in entertainment?
That was the pattern. I think now that we are shifting that paradigm for sure, especially with a few of us being leads of certain networks. And we kind of came through the game at the same time. So it's really special that we all kind of get to be leads of certain networks, like Kerry Washington with ABC, like Gabrielle Union with BET, myself with Sci-Fi, Taraji with Fox, Niecy Nash with TNT. So I think what the wonderful thing is that we're able to show a side of ourselves that it really, really says that you can bank on us in order to make a show go or your network grow. I think probably in a conversation, what the issue has been about not being in the conversation of those names is that I may bring the same quality of power of a performance, but I don't look the age. So in that, it is a interesting thing that, it's just being seasoned. Your time comes, and my time is here.
I definitely when I feel like you're being groomed for something bigger.
Okay, come on. Prophetic, be prophetic.
If you think about it, just Bernie Mac's show, even the time the smaller roles, even to the Sci-Fi. Something completely different if you put it up to Bernie Mac and that. And I just feel like every actor at least I would like to say every actor has their defining moment. Yeah. Do you kind of see that you're still maybe reaching for that moment? Is it somewhere in your heart that's like, yo, there's this moment that I know that everyone's gonna maybe celebrate Kellita Smith in the way that we should?
Well, I think that's called the Oscars.
Mm-hmm. So that's one of the visions or dreams?
Sure. I mean, that is a platform where you are regarded for your work. A particular performance will have take you to that night. So sure, but is it over after that? No, it's ongoing. But you know, certain, you know, pivotal points of one's career absolutely is shined upon with an award ceremony as the Oscars.